I don't think people understand the true power of solitude in our noisy world. This is why you need solitude in a noisy world. In a world saturated with noise, the concept of solitude might seem daunting, even undesirable. We are constantly bombarded with information, demands, and expectations, leaving little room for quiet contemplation. However, it is within these quiet moments, embraced in solitude, that we often discover our deepest selves. Renuka Gavrani's The Art of Being Alone serves as a timely guide, navigating us through the transformative journey from loneliness to solitude. This essay will delve into the profound insights offered by Gavrani's work, exploring the distinction between loneliness and solitude, and how embracing solitude can lead to self-discovery, personal growth, and an enriched life. We will examine practical techniques for cultivating solitude, challenge societal stigmas surrounding being alone, and ultimately, encourage readers to embrace the art of being alone as a pathway to a more fulfilling and authentic existence. The journey towards mastering solitude begins with understanding its true essence and recognizing its power to transform our lives. Let us embark on this exploration together, embracing the quiet moments and discovering the transformative power of solitude. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more insights on mastering the art of being alone. Often conflated, loneliness and solitude are distinctly different experiences. Loneliness is an unwelcome guest, a feeling of emptiness and isolation that weighs heavily on the soul. It thrives in the absence of meaningful connection, leaving us yearning for companionship and belonging. Solitude, on the other hand, is a conscious choice, a deliberate stepping away from the noise and demands of the external world. Solitude is a space of quiet reflection, an opportunity to connect with our innermost thoughts and feelings. It is in solitude that we can begin to understand ourselves more deeply, to shed the layers of societal expectations and embrace our authentic selves. While loneliness isolates, solitude empowers. It allows us to recharge, to gain perspective, and to cultivate a deeper understanding of who we truly are. The journey towards self-discovery is often initiated in solitude. When we quiet the external noise and turn our attention inward, we create a space for introspection and self-reflection. It is in these moments of quiet contemplation that we can begin to examine our beliefs, values, and motivations, gaining a clearer understanding of what drives our thoughts and actions. Self-discovery through solitude is not always a comfortable process. It can lead us to confront uncomfortable truths about ourselves, forcing us to acknowledge our flaws and shortcomings. However, it is through this process of honest self-reflection that we can begin to grow and evolve, shedding limiting beliefs and embracing our authentic selves. The journey inward is an ongoing process, a continuous exploration of the self. Solitude provides the space and time for this exploration, allowing us to delve deeper into the complexities of our own beings and emerge with a greater sense of self-awareness and understanding. Within the stillness of solitude lies a wellspring of creativity waiting to be tapped. When we free ourselves from the distractions of the external world and allow our minds to wander, we open ourselves up to new ideas, perspectives, and possibilities. It is in these moments of quiet contemplation that inspiration often strikes, leading to breakthroughs in our work, our art, and our lives. Solitude provides the mental space for creative incubation. It allows us to connect with our intuition, to explore new ideas without judgment, and to tap into the boundless potential of our imaginations. Whether we are writers, artists, entrepreneurs, or simply seeking to live more fulfilling lives, embracing solitude can unlock a creative spark within us, leading to innovation and growth in all areas of our lives. The creative process thrives in solitude. It is in the quiet moments, free from distractions and external pressures, that we can truly connect with our inner muse and allow our creativity to flow freely. Section 5, Practical Techniques, Creating Space for Solitude. Cultivating solitude in our daily lives doesn't require grand gestures or extended retreats. It can be as simple as carving out small pockets of time throughout our day for quiet reflection and introspection. Here are a few practical techniques for incorporating solitude into our busy lives. Schedule solitude. Just as we schedule meetings and appointments, we can schedule time for solitude. Whether it's 15 minutes of meditation in the morning, a 30-minute walk in nature during lunch, or an hour of reading before bed, setting aside dedicated time for solitude ensures that it becomes a regular part of our routine. Embrace digital detox. In today's digitally connected world, it's easy to feel constantly tethered to our devices. Disconnecting from technology, even for short periods, can create valuable space for solitude. Consider establishing tech-free zones in your home or setting aside specific times each day to unplug and engage in activities that foster solitude. Reconnect with nature. Spending time in nature has a profoundly calming and grounding effect, making it an ideal setting for cultivating solitude. Whether it's a walk in the park, a hike in the woods, or simply sitting by the ocean, immersing ourselves in nature allows us to reconnect with ourselves and the world around us. Cultivate a mindfulness practice. Mindfulness practices such as meditation or deep breathing exercises can help us to quiet our minds and become more present in the moment. These practices can be incorporated into our daily routines, providing us with tools for finding moments of solitude amidst the busyness of life. Section 6. Societal stigma, challenging perceptions of being alone. Despite its inherent value, solitude often carries a societal stigma. In a culture that often equates busyness with productivity and social engagement with happiness, choosing to be alone can be misconstrued as loneliness, introversion, or even social awkwardness. This stigma can be particularly pervasive in cultures that prioritize collectivism over individualism, where being alone is often seen as a sign of social isolation or a lack of close relationships. However, it is important to challenge these misconceptions and recognize that solitude is not the absence of connection but rather a deliberate choice to connect with oneself. Embracing solitude is not about isolating ourselves from the world but rather about creating space for introspection, self-discovery, and personal growth. It is about prioritizing our own well-being and recognizing that spending time alone can be just as valuable, if not more so, than constantly surrounding ourselves with others. Section 7. Embracing solitude, a path to empowerment and growth. When we embrace solitude, we embark on a path of empowerment and growth. By creating space for quiet reflection, we gain a deeper understanding of ourselves, our values, and our aspirations. This self-awareness empowers us to make more conscious choices, set healthy boundaries, and live in alignment with our authentic selves. Solitude also fosters resilience. When we spend time alone, we learn to become comfortable with our own company, to rely on ourselves for support, and to navigate challenges with greater independence. This inner strength and self-reliance are invaluable assets in an uncertain and ever-changing world. Embracing solitude is not about becoming hermits or withdrawing from society. It is about recognizing the importance of balancing our social engagements with periods of quiet reflection. It is about creating space in our lives for both connection and solitude, recognizing that both are essential for our well-being and personal growth. Section 8. Mixed reviews, navigating diverse perspectives. Renuka Gavrani's The Art of Being Alone has been met with mixed reviews, with some praising its honest and relatable approach to the topic of solitude, while others criticize its writing style or find its message overly simplistic. It's important to approach any book, particularly one that explores a topic as personal and nuanced as solitude, with an open mind and a critical lens. While some readers may resonate deeply with Gavrani's personal anecdotes and find her practical advice transformative, others may find her writing style lacking in depth or her message not fully resonating with their own experiences. The beauty of literature lies in its subjective nature, and what resonates with one reader may not resonate with another. Ultimately, the value of any book lies in its ability to spark introspection, challenge our perspectives, and inspire personal growth. Whether we agree with every word or find ourselves questioning certain aspects of the author's message, the act of engaging with different perspectives and exploring new ideas is always a worthwhile endeavor. Section 9. Conclusion. A call to embrace the art of being alone. In a world that often glorifies busyness and constant connectivity, embracing solitude can feel counterintuitive, even daunting. However, as we've explored throughout this essay, solitude is not about isolation or disconnection, but rather about cultivating a deeper connection with ourselves. It is within the quiet moments, free from external distractions, that we often discover our deepest truths, unlock our creative potential, and cultivate a greater sense of peace and fulfillment. While societal stigmas surrounding solitude may persist, it is up to each of us to challenge these misconceptions and recognize the inherent value of spending time alone. Solitude is not a sign of weakness or social inadequacy, but rather a sign of self-awareness, inner strength, and a commitment to personal growth. Let us embrace the art of being alone, not out of fear of connection, but out of a deep love and respect for ourselves. Let us create space in our lives for quiet reflection, for self-discovery, and for the transformative power of solitude. For it is in these moments of solitude that we often discover our truest selves and unlock the boundless potential that lies within. If you found this journey into mastering solitude insightful, please like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more content on embracing the art of being alone. Thank you for watching, and remember to hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Until next time, embrace the art of being alone.